All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Gamify podcast here at the Live Hip Hop Daily Studios. We're about to get into our film segment because here at Gamify, we talk everything gaming, arts, music, esports, and film. So we got my boy, JulianRobinson. He's here. He's going to tell you a little something about what he does. The film, the cinematography, the angles, the lighting, the production. You write a little bit?
Actually, currently writing a couple things right now.
Okay, hold on, wait. Wait. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. So yeah, I mean, filming. The film industry is a very important industry here in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, we are really known for our music. We're really known for hip hop.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Oh, definitely.
You know, the gaming, esports scene is getting on, but I mean the film industry here in Atlanta is booming. They like to call us the Hollywood of the South. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, we not the Hollywood of the South. We film Atlanta. Atlanta, Digi-Atlanta.
It's a giant creative hub. Like Atlanta just oozes creativity. I don't know what it is about the culture from here. We come from our humble roots of our ancestors having to be creative with the things we had to do to survive, and now we just kind of took that creativity to like this new modern age. We run it to the end zone with it, man.
I mean, we got to do what we got to do here in Atlanta. So I want you to introduce yourself to everybody, and we're going to get into this. So right after you introduce, you just go right into our first question. You've been in the studio for a while, so you know the first question already. When and how did you first fall in love with video games? So first, introduce yourself, and I want you to tell the world about yourself and how video games is the love of your life.
Yo, so my name is Julian Robinson. Right now, I know Kimiko's trying to do this whole cinematography thing, but my real passion, honestly, really is acting right now.
Okay.
But I do also work on the other side of the camera too as well.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and answer your question. When I first fell in love with video games was that little blue hedgehog, man. That little blue hedgehog.
Sonic.
Man.
Oh. Man, I think that was the first time I knew that no, not the first time. I think that's when I actually realized that there was a difference between You Got the Best of My Life and To Be Real. They sound exactly the same, but the background music for Sonic, I think, is The Best of My Life. It's the background music for that, I believe. But that's how I was like,
Sonic has some bops, yo.
And I was killing, and you hit it, man. I'm trying to get my son on Sonic. I got a retro machine, Sega machine. So I'm gonna try to get him on Sonic.
Oh, you can download to your phone now. I got a Genesis on my phone.
What?
I got me a Game Boy on my phone. I'm playing Pokemon right now.
Wait a minute. See, I got them kids, man. They can't have phones, so I have to get them their own devices and everything. But I'm gonna have to download that. No, I can't. I got too much stuff on my phone. Look at that.
Straight to my phone.
That is crazy. That's crazy. I'm looking at that's crazy. That's
free.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to talk after this right quick.
It's free
because I gotta get it on my phone right there. Matter of fact, then I'll be able to get some of my students on there too, because they're always the parents are looking at other ways of not spending too much money on that game, and so
I book my customers, man, on my side gig, man. Let them know, like, look here, man, just go ahead. Download this Game Boy in this joint. Download this 64 on here. Put on the tablet.
Wow.
Good, man.
Wow. That's what I need to do for my boys and my daughter. They'll be in the back doing the retro games. They actually like the retro games. They like the graphics. And then they're actually a lot better games. So some of the newer games are kind of like the newer cartoons. They just not like how, my Hanna-Barbera growing up, my He-Man, my She-Ra, my Transformers, my GoBots.
Goats.
I mean, Saturday, I was talking with somebody. Saturday morning cartoons was like a staple, but now you got all day Cartoon Networks and stuff, so they can watch all that stuff. But that's what you live for, to wake up with your big bowl of cereal, watching your cartoons. What were some of your favorite cartoons
growing up? Man, I would live for like Nickelodeon Rugrats come on Saturdays.
Okay,
man.
Okay.
I would live for I'm in a Fox block, man, when X-Men came on Saturdays, man.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
there
X-Men.
You go.
Like, man. I would live for that. Like, Let me see what kids come on. I remember Disney had a little block come on. They had Doug, and then they had like the Weekenders. Yes, that was my joke, man. man.
I don't know. I mean, technology, and I know they started to try to do a lot of the 3D virtual reality looking type cartoons now, but I'm like, I just want a good cartoon that doesn't look too weird. That's a little funny, got some story to it. But anyway, let's get back to you. I'm going down memory lane. Go down.
No,
So
we can do this all day.
tell me something about. So what have you been working on lately?
Lately, man, me and my boys getting back to production right now because like we just got done with Black on Both Sides.
Okay.
And that's 2 seasons in, and we kind of wrapped that story up right there. And right now we're going forward to what our next thing's going to be. Right now, I'm writing my boy Asante a little project. Well, I'm going to say, stop saying a little project where, you know, growing up, like the action movies and stuff like that, while I was a character, but like every time you see the lead character, the character never looks like us. Like, come on, man, let a brother be the one to hold a 45. Let the brother be the one to come in, get on the floor,
and to be a real. We talking about a real action, not like a spoof like they try to do with "I'm gonna get you sucker" and all of those.
None of that.
We talking about real action.
I'm talking about like Boondock Saints meet Black Lives Matter narrative.
Come on,
like that, man. Like,
come on,
like you know, they don't know, like they the anti-heroes. Like, yo, like we don't hate cops, just dirty cops. Like,
I mean, hey, and ain't nothing wrong with an anti-hero, man. I love that. I love that genre. I love that that concept of the anti-hero, where they're a little dirty, but they really good. But then you can see it from a different angle and be like, I understand why you had to go ahead and murk all them folks. It makes sense to me. You're still the hero of my eyes.
It makes it look. Why you think I love Batman? Like look, the cops can't sit you in a room somewhere, tie you up, and beat you till you talk. Batman can do that.
I mean, you do. Sometimes you got to skirt that little line. You know, you got to get what you got to get at the end of the day.
Exactly. Cause they know you can pull it. They was in that room like you can't touch me.
And that's why you need the Batman. That's why you need somebody to be able to go ahead and do that. I mean, that's what Shaft used to do.
Come on.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You gotta speak their language.
They got to.
Yeah.
Can't be fair. So let me ask you this question: what's your favorite? And I'm talking about a lot of favorites here because I'm vibing. I'm very interested to know this. What's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Oh man.
Oh, got him, Kimco.
Favorite movie?
Got him on that one.
I have a weird favorite movie. Like this movie, I can watch anytime it comes on, even if it's on TBS with commercials.
All right, what's that?
Don't laugh at me.
Listen, let me tell you something. Before you say it, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna let you know. Like one of my favorite jobs was at Blockbusters, and I was the guy that you would come in and you would say, "Man, I'm looking for this movie that did this with this," and I'd be like, "Oh, you talking about such and such? That's right over there." So I watch them all. I watch everything. So go for it.
My favorite movie is Be Cool.
John Travolta killed that movie.
Bruh, people don't understand that movie has so many elements that anybody can just get onto it.
Who was the director on that? Was that Quentin Tarantino? Because it wasn't, because I know he did Pulp Fiction and everything, but Be Cool, and then what was the sequel to that?
It wasn't Quentin Tarantino because the Devil Let Die. That wasn't Quentin Tarantino because there wasn't enough N-bombs in that movie. Shots fired. I'm so bad.
What was the sequel to Be Cool?
Actually, Be Cool was
the sequel to
Get Shorty.
Get Shorty,
Get Shorty, man.
That's what I'm thinking. But it was actually, when it comes, because people talk about sequels, and originals. Like Be Cool could stand on its own.
I liked it better than the first one.
It could stand on its own
because you had like a whole all-star ensemble. You had Andre 3000 in his debut acting.
Why you?
Yeah,
wait. When Cedric Entertainer asked him, he was like, he's like, what's his name? Dabu? Yeah,
Dabu. The pinky man with the pinky. Like, that's not gangster.
Come on, that's not gangster. That's not gangster. And then he was like, well, if you got, why you give me the gun then?
He was like, don't give me the gun.
He killed that one.
You already know what I'm gonna do with it. Just don't give me the gun.
Don't give me the gun. You already know what time it is, man. They did. It was good. Again, like I said, it was a good standalone movie. So even if you didn't see Get Shorty, you watched that one, you wouldn't be lost.
You would not be lost at all. It was great. You had everything. You had dancing, you had singing, music numbers.
Yeah.
You had enough action to get you through it. Vince Vaughn being a cold clown.
Wait a minute. Vince Vaughn, man. And see, that was one of them good ones where, he just talking and doing everything. But I'm telling you, though, The Rock was good in that one, too.
It was hilarious, bro.
He was hilarious. His character was hilarious in that movie, man. We killing these movies. We might just have to have a whole segment where we just talk about all the movies, man. Oh, my goodness.
I just had an argument about Coming to America on the way here.
Oh, what'd they say?
Man, so, it's split. I keep telling people, so I have a boy. I actually plan on doing some work with in the future, but he's not liking it. He's an actor named Brent Black.
Okay.
He was just saying he didn't like the non-character development. I'm like, dude, it's a comedy. Everything doesn't need to be Scorsese. Everybody doesn't need to have a backstory for you to understand what drives them, what's their meaning, what's their purpose. Sometimes it's simple. Turn your brain off and laugh. Like that.
Yeah, I'm like, first of all, if you saw Coming to America, it developed all the characters you really needed to know. You didn't. I mean, the son was new, all right, and I kind of almost thought the son they were gonna take a test and it wasn't gonna really be his son. That's what I'm thinking in the movie. But I like the way that it went out. You didn't have to really develop the daughters. I like the theme that they wanted to pull. That he was supposed to change things. With what's going on. I mean, the feminist movement, the women empowerment movement, and just moving a lot of stories from just being the guy gets the girl, guy falls the girl, to actually a woman coming out on top and leading, and getting the opportunity to lead. I appreciated them with that part of the narrative that they wanted to get out there. So, okay, tell me a little bit more some of the things you've been in. So, how has your acting career evolved? How did you kind of get into it?
So I started kind of a bit role. I had 2 episodes on this series called The Blue Collar Hustle.
Okay.
It was a show about a collection of brothers who worked in the same, call center, and they all worked together to try to get this one guy's dream of being a good father, but also allowing him to pursue his career in music, what he wanted to do.
Okay.
And they all played their part. It wasn't and I love the way Alon J. Haas, that's my boy. He has his mission where he wants to write black characters and black stories. They're not stereotypical.
Right.
And there's nothing negative. We're not backstabbing each other. There's no crab in the barrel inside there, man. Women aren't depicted as whores and prostitutes. They're everybody is shown in a positive light that it's not corny. It's not back to school special type of thing. It's you know what I'm saying? Because it's real stories. And
it's almost like an extreme. Either you go extremely in one direction or extremely in the other direction. Lately, I've been watching a lot of things that have a lot of shows and storylines that are, that show kind of like real black folks.
Yes.
Doing real black folk stuff, which is awesome.
Yes.
Showing how awesome black people are, how we work together. We aren't perfect, but we working together and we can work together to come for a common goal. So that's where you started. So what did that kind of evolve into for you?
Yeah, it started off me playing the happy-go-lucky janitor, always singing and stuff. I was 2 episodes. You gotta watch it, man. I have fun with that role. But now I play the role of Gil Scott Heron, where the name wasn't by accident.
Okay, I was going to say you gotta tell me more about this.
The character's name was not by accident. It actually plays into who my character is in the show.
Okay,
so he plays the second lead behind Anansi, where he's basically a black man in a corporate America that's trying to do the right thing for himself and to his heart, and also for his father's legacy. Now, there's a lot of twists and turns that really how it all ends, but I don't want to ruin it if you want to see it. It's a really good show about waiting, plotting, and executing properly.
Wow.
It's
and what's the name of the show?
Black on Both Sides.
Black on Both Sides. Right. And so now y'all in season 2.
Yeah, season 2 is done. Yes, it's sponsored by a platform called Sika TV.
Okay.
It's the best way to describe Sika TV is for the music people, SoundCloud for indie producers. Anybody producing any indie content, reach out to Sika TV. They gave us 2 billboards, show.
Wow.
Yeah, like that was wild because like when they see us, so like they really believed in our story. They really believed in. They were even featured like last month for like the things to watch for Black History. They actually did one of their top 10 for Black History.
Nice.
Like they really been messing with us, and they're actually waiting for us to come out with the next show, which I can't really speak too much about.
Okay. Hey.
Yeah.
Shh. It's funny, you know, this is my first time actually getting a chance to be like, we can't really talk about it. You know, we know the name of the show, but we can't really talk about what's going on. You know, I feel like I might be on the Power studio, you know, when they like talking about stuff they can't talk about.
Yo, like
that's what's up.
Content platforms are like really breaking bread for like young, like even especially minorities, not just Black, any minority with a story. They're looking for those. They're looking for those things to be filmed. They are out here willing to give you the finances you need to support your dream. You just got to just go out there and do it. Cause like shoot, like Netflix, they giving out bags. Amazon's giving out bags. Man, you gotta go do it. This is me, and my partner.
Y'all ready to take this on the? Go ahead and take this to the next level. J Black, you ready? Next level. You ready? Let's do it. I got you, Kim. We got okay.
I'm just telling you, like that's what me and my agent T Phil's been talking about, man.
Wow. Man, I can't believe that. So how could we follow you? How could we get everybody to follow you and support you and what you're working on?
Man, you can follow me. Honestly, if you got time, a couple of platforms, man. Like first follow my IG at Rogue Alien 87. Like that's my IG right there. And also you can follow my partner and also agent Timothy Fields at BESN TV. I mean, been on BESN Gaming TV.
Yeah.
It's a whole gaming platform. My guy's a genius, man.
Oh yeah, man. I've been knowing Tim for a while. We working on some stuff together as well. I'm glad to see a lot of his success is going on. He's raising some good money. I mean, you know, we went through a Google program together just recently, and I mean, it's just I'm glad we're at this point right now that we are able to get opportunities, but we're able to give others opportunities as well. And that's what this is all really about. Not just us, you know, coming in and, you know, making it for ourselves, but we gotta bring everybody with us. So we're gonna keep that door open so everybody else can run behind us.
Honestly, dude, like if people don't know Tim, like Tim is probably the one that cares the most about how we are looked at in the eyes of like everyone that's watching. Like he understands how important representation really is for us, and like how we all need to like really come together and do it. Like he's willing to like show and teach. You just gotta be willing to work. It's all his whole thing is. You gotta work.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, it's been awesome, man. We're gonna get you back on because we got to talk a little bit about, you know, when season 2 drops. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about that and see if we can't get one of those kind of after Power shows after. I'm laughing because I mean this is great to be sitting with somebody that's you know that's working on some television shows here in Atlanta and just really giving you as much shine as we possibly can because we want all of us to be supported in everything that we're doing. Oh, yeah. So okay, so man, this is awesome right here, man. Julian, I appreciate you coming out and sharing with us and dropping that knowledge about starting now. Like we don't have to wait. If we want to get out there and put some content out there and do some different things, we can do that. We can do that right now. And I like that mantra that you have and how you're working to that. And so we also gonna have to chop it about some movies again because you know.
Come on, let's do it.
I mean, hey, I can go hard with a lot of folks and a lot of movies. We need to do like a movie quiz show or something. I mean,
let's do for real like movie like let's do like movie trivia night, man. That's for real. Let's really talk about it.
Stop gassing me up, Julian, man. You gonna make me. My wife be like,
I'm not here to support my brother. What's good of mine, man? Like, shoot, do it. Like,
Oh man, this has been Julian Robinson, man, on the film segment of the Gamify podcast here at the Live Hip Hop Daily Studios. Thanks again. We'll see you soon. We're gonna follow you. I just can't wait, man. This is gonna be too much fun. Appreciate you, Julian, for coming out, man.
Been a pleasure, man.
All right, thanks. All right, y'all. We'll be right back with the Gamify podcast where we talk everything gaming, art, music, esports, and film.